Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Page number 187 to 189. 14. 3 gains by yagam. There are 3 gains in doing these yagams. The first one is that as we live in this world, we benefit ourselves and other life forms by the good will and blessings of the Devatas. Second is to gain admittance to the heavens and be happy there after our death in this world. Stay in the heavens is not forever. We could be there only till all the merits we have accumulated are used up. The happiness attainable in heavens is not total or wholesome either. The happiness of self-realization called Atma Anandam, when the infinitesimal single individual comes to realize his oneness with the omnipresent, omniscient and omnipotent, and that all his earlier deficiencies were only imagined. That happiness is complete Purnatvam. What the heavens can offer is minor pittance comparatively. Adi Shankara in Manisha Panchakam says that the happiness of heavens in comparison to Atma Anandam is only a fraction. Lesa Lesam. Devas are responsible for rains on the earth. They shower on human beings all the largesse of food, wealth and health. Having made that statement, I have to say the same breath that human beings in turn should conduct yagas and give ahuti for devas and feed them. However, what is this parasparam bhagyavantaha to mean? If they are superior race and class apart, let them be. We will be respectful towards them, do namaskars and pray to them. Let them be happy with that and do whatever blessings that they are supposed to grant us. But why make it look as though raising us on equal footing is said that we have to mutually look after each other? You feed them with yaga and they will feed you with rains. Thinking about this, it occurs to me that Devalokam is like England and Devas are like Englishmen. In England, is there enough agriculture? No. But how were they rules over the world? How were they able to claim that the sun never sets on the British emperor? How did they come into such dominance? Agreed that England does not have enough arable lands and its food production is limited. Then if you see as to what else they have, you will note that they have plenty of coal and chalk, black coal and white chalk, neither of which can be eaten. In countries which produce plenty of palatable grains, if you create industries, they will have to consume coal and chalk, not yet found in their own countries, and England can get grains in exchange. This is what they did. In the name of industrialization and the name of progress, they create a demand in the so-called backward nations for coal for power and chalk for cement. They sold their coal and chalk at exorbitant rates and virtually ransacked those countries of the natural wealth, grains, spices, diamond, gold, and so on. In Devalokam too, there are no fields, no water. There is no way that they can get their food. Veda itself says, Durbhiksham Devalokeshu Manunam Udakam Gruhe. Taitriya Aranyakam, first Prasnam. The clouds from above bring rains to earth and fill up rivers, lakes, and wells. The usable water is available only on earth, the home of the man. We can use the water for irrigation, do agriculture only on earth. The Devalokam, not having arable lands, has to face Durbhiksham, that is scarcity, says the Veda. But for water to come as clouds and fall as rains, you have to have the help of the Devas, that is natural forces. If we do yagam, they will enable rains to pour their largesse, Otherwise, no. There will be drought. All the rains will go to the oceans, or there will be torrential rains as to destroy the crops. Either there will be Adivrishti or Anavrishti. That control is only with Devas. Like the Britisher having coal and chalk, Devas have the power to control the natural forces. They cannot feed on their power, but it is us who can enable them to have this power. Our offerings with mantra in Ahuti becomes their food. We produce cotton. When there were not many textile mills in our country, Britishers purchased our cotton, took it to Lancashire, made it into muslin, and sold it back to us 4 times the cost of the production and transportation. He made profit with importing from us and while exporting to us. Mahatma Gandhi's Satyagraha in trying to save Dhaka Muslim is another aspect of the same exploitation. Devas too return the water that went up as steam from the ocean of the earth only. But they do not fleece us like Britishers did in the Indian subcontinent. But we must keep up our end of the bargain in taking care of Devas through our Ahuti in Yajnas. They are more powerful than us, but God made it look as though we were at equal footing with the Devas, having given us the responsibility to conduct Yajnas and offer oblations, making the Devas satisfied with that much. That is why this encouragement to both by Parasparam Bhagyavantaha is valid and reasonable. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Rama 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 Rama.